The original Pancake House is a chain of pancake houses that started in 1953. Thank you for your suggestion.
The next best thing is breakfast in bed, the original Pancake House.
At the original Pancake House, take a fresh break from the ordinary. Get more fresh-made originals. Enjoy the homemade goodness of our pancakes and waffles that start with batter that's made fresh daily. You gotta try our original pancake recipes, the light and airy Dutch Baby and the cinnamon-glazed Apple Baby. Come in for more fresh-made originals found only at the original Pancake House.
The next best thing is breakfast in bed, the original Pancake House.
In 1953, Les Hyatt and Irma Henneke founded the original Pancake House in Portland, Oregon. Although Hyatt had only a second-grade education, he learned the restaurant business working his way up through the kitchens and hotels and taverns across the Pacific Northwest. By 1953, he'd saved enough to open the original Pancake House. Drawing from their extensive knowledge in the culinary field and broad working experience of authentic national and ethnic pancake recipes, they were able to offer this rare and delicious menu that had gained national acclaim. The average person at the time had never seen big fluffy pancakes with apples and cinnamon, at least not in a restaurant. In contrast to the self-taught Les, his wife, Doris Hyatt, was a medical doctor with a PhD in biochemistry. Her expertise, the Hyatts claim, was the secret to their success. Doris found a way to break down the gluten in the wheat flour used in their batter. Her secret formulas for the restaurant's 5 main batter types, German, French, Swedish, buttermilk, and waffle, resulted in pancakes that were consistently light and airy, and with excellent flavor and body. 2 years later, the first franchise was spun off in Salem, Oregon by his initial business partner, Irma Henneke, and her family. In 1956, the original Pancake House won the McCall Citation for Excellence in the preparation and presentation of food, and in Paris, the beloved chef, James Beard, selected the original Pancake House as one of the top 10 restaurants in America. By 1958, the company would begin opening franchises in Canada. The original Pancake House doesn't advertise the fact that it is open to franchise opportunities. Some of the perks was that only franchise owners and prep cooks are allowed to see these secret recipes. Known for their breakfast foods, their signature dishes are the apple pancake, Dutch baby, German pancake, and omelets. They also have a spin-off, Walker Brothers Pancake House, which has a similar menu, but with more of a formal ambiance. One of the earliest franchise restaurants opened in Anaheim, California in 1958 and is currently owned by family of the employees of the original Portland location. Since the beginning, their philosophy was simple. Give people honest, wholesome food made from scratch and they'll show up in droves. Unlike most restaurant chains where profit margins outweigh quality, the original Pancake House cuts no corners when it comes to ingredients. A typical restaurant uses about 6,500 or so eggs the restaurant cracks each week, which are AA grade. The cooks use 5 to make a single omelet. Their famous apple pancake calls for 2 whole Granny Smith apples. That's nearly 700 apples a week, hand-cut and doused with imported Chinese cinnamon. The same goes for the caliber of the milk, sugar, flour, yeast, bacon, juice, and just about any of the other breakfast essentials it takes to toss out a good, hearty morning meal. What's more, all of the franchises are contractually required to use the same superior ingredients. A true family business, Les Hyatt helped run the business for 30 years until his death in 1986, when his son, Ron, took over. Interested clients who want to be a franchisee have to sign a 20-year franchise agreement, pay a $60,000 franchise fee, and undergo 10 weeks of training at the Portland location. But once the new location is open, it pays a royalty fee equal to 2% of gross sales, which is less than half of what companies like IHOP and Denny's demand of its franchisees. Everything else is up to the owners. In 2013, it opened its first overseas location in Seoul, South Korea. A month later, it expanded to Tokyo, Japan. The original Pancake House has over 110 franchise locations throughout the United States and is located in 28 states with stores in most of the major metropolitan cities, including Austin, Atlanta, Dallas, Miami, Chicago, Seattle, Denver, and Charlotte. It still considers itself a mom-and-pop joint with a national footprint, and it's still owned and operated by the family that started it. So what do you remember about this place? Leave a comment or a suggestion for a future video below. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Another Eric C. production.